Listen close and listen carefully. The olive leaf extract can reverse high blood pressure and diabetic high blood sugar, or the sugar as some of our grandmamas may call it. It can also kill any nasty little bugs in your bodies like parasites, bacteria, fungi, tumors, and much, much more. And if that's not enough, you can also tell certain cancers like breast, prostate, colon, liver, and skin cancer to take a seat, because the olive leaf extract has been known to fight it. And their friend lupus can get it too, okay? So I need my winos to be in good health because we have some good dragging to do. So visit myoliveleaf.biz to help get your health in order.
My name is Sierra Carroll. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, and I was gang raped March the 7th, 2021. I remember me trying to sit down and stuff, and I wasn't able to sit because my vagina was hurting. That night, it was just hard for me because I just was all in my mind and trying to, just putting things in my head, trying to figure out what could have happened to me. The next day, the girl, Jay, she was basically leaving that day, going back to her home city, which is mine too, Richmond, Virginia. And my sister was there. She stayed there with us that night. I never mentioned anything to them that night because I was just trying to figure it out myself. So basically when she was ready to leave, I pulled her to the side apart from my sister, and I was asking her, I'm like, what supposedly happened last night? She goes to say that, what you mean? And I'm like, who was I supposedly been with someone or anything? Who was I with? They had to look inside my vagina, and then the lady told me that it was as if that I just had a baby. Because mind you, I have been celibate for 2 years.
Ben Affleck and JLo. Who's surprised that they're fighting? Who's surprised? I don't think anybody's surprised, okay? Given JLo's statistics on marriage, she's responsible for our high divorce rates that we have going on here in the country, and $500 divorces that you could get, okay? If you don't have any assets and things like that, you can get a divorce real quick for $500 thanks to our spokesperson here, JLo, okay? And I think if she was to run an ad with a particular law firm, it would sell. Let's just be honest. It would sell, okay? We would believe her. I mean, she knows how to get out of divorces with money, okay? And she knows how to reel them back in, okay? And so she was able to reel Ben Affleck back in at his highest moment, because remember, she didn't want him. She didn't want him, okay? He gave her a ring, gave her about 3-4 carats. She didn't want him. She said, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you, okay? Then all of a sudden, she wants him back. All right. Now, I don't think that we're surprised that they're fighting at the Grammys. However, I did get a call about their fight and why they were fighting. But before we get into why they were fighting, I want you to look at some of the mannerisms that was going on at the Grammys. A lot of times they say it's us. They say it's the red wine, but no, it's rosé today. Okay. It's Bronx today. All right. Let's go ahead and roll some of this footage. Let's go. Let's go. Just look at the mannerisms. Just look at the fakeness. Especially when you start seeing white men go like this. Look at it. It's another clip here. Look, he is over. He want to be whole. He remind me of Shaq right there. Like he didn't want to go out nowhere and she drug him out. He don't want to be around none of these fake people, but he got to support her. And he just would rather be at home. He thought he was going to pop open a nice cold ice beer, okay? Yeah, let's roll that first clip one more time when JLo was giving the housewife. Look at her. That's a real wife right there. Look. Ooh, you can tell. Look, Trevor Noah ain't had no business right now. It wasn't none of his business what was going on, okay? And so listen, our source at the Grammys, okay, did tell us real quick that they were fighting because he wanted a drink. No joke, okay? They were passing out champagne and all types of drink like water, okay? Everything was free there. They didn't have to pay for anything. And you know, he's recovering. And every now and then he does indulge, okay? But he doesn't go overboard, all right? But JLo is afraid that during events like this, he may go overboard. So she doesn't want him drinking at all because everybody around him is drinking. And so this particular argument had everything to do with her trying to watch his diet, trying to watch his alcohol intake and things like that. And it gave pure housewife. I'm going to be honest with you. It gave pure wife. That is everything that a wife would do. That's what I be doing, okay? Especially when somebody walk in on me and Shake arguing. We just turn around like... and he like this because he ready to go. Ben Affleck was ready to go, okay? You didn't see how he was standing? Shake, put that clip back up like this. You see how he was standing like, I don't know who these singers are. I don't care. Listen, I've been filming all month. Not that one, the other one. What the other one is? The other one. The other one. This one. Look at him. Everybody else there, he just like, why? 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 It had everything to do with him being at an almost 5-hour event, not including prep time. You gotta understand, like, these events take a lot to get ready for, okay? And don't tell her what JLo had him doing all day, pre-Grammy, post-Grammy, during Grammy. This man is tired. He's been filming. You know, he's trying to get her house sold. He's trying to buy another house. He's trying to secure, you know, more movie deals and things like that. And this is the last place he want to be, okay, listening to music he ain't never heard before, all right? But because she wanted to be there, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since anybody's accompanied her to an awards show, and she's tired of going alone. She's JLo. She shouldn't have to go alone, so she drug his ass on out the house, okay? He wanted to drink because he was stressed because of all the festivities, and she said, hell no, you ain't drinking nothing, okay? You ain't drinking a damn thing. And I don't blame her. I was just talking to Shaq about a Philly cheesesteak that he had today. I said, sir, you're 42 years old. You can't be eating no foot-long 42 Philly cheesesteaks with cheese and steak all on it, and you chasing it with a soda, okay? You think you got a heart better than Kevin Samuels? No, you don't. It was no cheese on it. It was still a bunch of bread. It was still a bunch of bread, okay? And so, yeah, sometimes we got to do that. So I don't think JLo was out of character for protecting her asset, okay? Because she's determined to make this one last. I don't think it's going to last, but she is determined in her mind that this is the last time she is walking into anybody's divorce office, okay? And so, listen, I just got to put some respect on that. He just wanted to drink, and she said no. I don't care how stressed you are. No, you ain't having no drink. You know, you don't know how to drink. You don't know how to just take a drink and just drink and that be it. You got to go. You got to have drink after drink after drink. And she ain't finna take care of him. Not today. He ain't finna embarrass her. And this is the first time she done had a man by her side at her Grammys in a long time. Mess up. Get up out of here. Move. All right, moving on. You say I'm crazy. Did I say you said the words right? And you don't think I know what you've done. And when you call me baby. See that song right there? That's why I was a fan. Was a fan. Okay? I was a fan when white women thought you were straight. That's how long I've been a fan. Let me tell you how I know they thought he was straight, okay? Because he came into a restaurant I was working at the time, True Food Kitchen down at Lenox Mall, okay? I stopped working there because they didn't know how to stop shooting in the parking lot, okay? And he came in with his entourage. I waited on him, and all other little white girls were surrounding his table. I mean, you would have thought they saw a ghost, and I was like, who they talking about? Why are they surrounding my table? What is going on? I'm trying to make $20 to $50 off this table, and they are getting in the way. They asking for autographs. I had no idea who he was. No clue. But he looked straight. I couldn't tell. I could not tell. And it was that night I went to Google his music and I said, well, damn, he can sing. He can really sing. I said, wow. I said, I see why these little girls are going crazy. He's singing all these love songs and everything. I would have thought it was a black man. I promise you, he sang just that well. And so for years, this is all we knew. We didn't know nothing else. We didn't know he had nipple rings. We didn't know he pissed his scrotum. We didn't know he wore women's panties at night. We did not know. We had no clue. And if you ask me, you catfished us. You catfished us. And now you got the audacity to sing a song talking about unholy. I read the lyrics. Matter of fact, let me pull them up for you real quick, because it's mighty funny how you used us to build your fan base off women, okay? And we thinking that you singing to us, but not a whole time. The whole time you singing to your inner. Hold on for a second. Wait a minute. Let me pull up unholy lyrics, because this is really unholy. This you got that right, Sam. This is really extremely unholy. I cannot believe it, okay? Mommy don't know daddy's getting hot at the body shop. Doing something unholy. He lucky, yeah, oh yeah. Hold on. A lucky girl. She got married to a boy like you. She'd kick you out if she ever knew. About all the time you tell me that you do, you dirty boy. You know everyone is talking on the scene. I hear them whispering about the places you've been and how you don't know how to keep your business clean. He talking about a whole married man being down low. Let me keep reading, okay? Mommy don't know daddy's getting hot at the body shop, okay? And let me go on to the next verse, okay? Really ain't no next verse, okay? You gonna need to bag it up, because I'm spending on rodeo. You can watch me back it up. I've been gone in the AM. And he get me Prada, get me like Rihanna. He always called me because I never cause no drama. Now, everybody, when I see every single news outlet out here dragging him, I can understand. Because this is the definition of a true catfish. It's kind of like you bred us to listen to a certain style of music from you. And we welcomed your art because it literally touched our soul. And then when you grab our soul, this is what you want to present us. You want to tell us to fall in love with the man. We playing your songs at our weddings, marrying the men we love, and then yet you gonna make a song saying that he left the wedding to come see you. Our men left the wedding to come see you, and that was very, very, very unholy. I see why they're dragging him. You listen, you're not, this is not Michael Jackson. See, Michael Jackson was really good at creating different themes for albums. So we got to see an evolution of his art, okay? It was different. Like he had Thriller. I can't think of the other themes. Don't get me the line. Okay, but Beyonce does it. You know, one day she's got, Innocent Girl. Next day she's doing, Renaissance. It's different themes, okay? And because he's been theming Straight Boy for so long, all right? And then even when he came out the closet, the songs weren't singing because nobody received him the way that they did, because he wasn't honest with himself. He wasn't honest with us. And when we come to artists, we want you to be honest, okay? Or either Luther Vandross said. Luther Vandross never changed his style. Even though he did what he did, I had no problem with that. But Luther Vandross didn't come out here and change his songs and switch it up for the same gender. He didn't do that to us. When he said a house was not a home, he left it at that. A house is not a home. Don't matter who in it. It don't matter who. A chair is still a chair. Even when you're not there. Don't start singing right now. Don't start singing, okay? And so, like, I get it. I know that they're putting a lot of money into him, but I just don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. And the more he tries to push the corsets and the lace fronts and the pierced nipples on us, it's hard for us to receive him because we fell in love with something different. Now we don't know what this is. And so we feel unholy receiving the music. We feel satanic receiving the music. It's not the same way I received you. And it's like, who are you? Who are you? I don't know who you are. Who are you? Is the question. Who are you? Until you can tell, first of all, until you can tell yourself, you're gonna have to go back outside. You have to go outside, wipe your feet off, come back in again, okay? Wash your hands before you hit before you come touch this food. Moving on.